MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Culberson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hayes on the run for it. He's there and records the first out. Ready now, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, number 20.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mancini is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in now, Eddie Matthews. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. From the belt, the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Ramon Urias is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In now for the O's, Trey Mancini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Nick Markakis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now a swing by Markakis, and he launches this one high and deep to right field. Into the flag court and gone. So here's Johan Camargo. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Jason Krizan. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes is there. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Alex Jackson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So here now is the pitcher, Zack Greinke. First pitch of the at-bat.
Zack Greinke.
The 0-1 delivery. Cue shot here out towards short. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Into the box now, Charlie Culberson, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Santander looks up. Gone! And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled off. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Oh, he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Number 20. Marcell
Popped him up.
Ozuna.
Iglesias is there, and he puts. Leading off the inning, Renato Nunez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The shortstop,
And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
2-0 now. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And there's the first out. So with 1 away now, that'll bring in Nick Markakis. Line toward right center. And Markakis has got himself a base hit.
The first baseman, number 17.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. Fouled away. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Riding in once again, Jason Krizan. He flew out in his last at-bat. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 8, the catcher, Austin.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater.
A swing and a miss. Digging in for his second at bat, Alex Jackson. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fouled off. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Michael Rooker answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. To the plate now, Zack Greinke, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Rooker.
Looking to bunt is Greinke, and he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Standing in now, Dansby Swanson, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line towards center field, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. No hits to this point. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping into the box, Austin Hayes. First time up, he went down looking, and he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's one away. First pitch of the at bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu. So far.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Right fielder, number 16.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
8 straight strikeouts. Ready once again, Eddie Matthews. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, Eddie.
This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now back, the center fielder, Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis digging in now. Fouled off. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Right side. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 17, Johan Camargo.
Into the box, Johan Camargo. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled away. Line drive, base hit to right. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. In now, Jason Krizan. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Mancini has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will get under the tag, safe at the plate, and it's 8-0. Now trying to pick things up where we left off, Alex Jackson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Skied into straightaway right. Mancini is there, 2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, Zach Greinke. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Iglesias is up with it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. And here's Renato Nunez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 25.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The batter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Charlie Culberson. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The next 0-2. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Now batting, Dansby Swanson. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. Miguel Castro gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Matthews. He singled his last time up. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the bleachers and gone. At the plate now, Nick Markakis. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
The first baseman, number 17, Johan Camargo.
So now to the plate, Johan Camargo. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away. Markakis is off at first with 2 away. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Slow roller left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Hanser Alberto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The first baseman.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Alberto.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. And that's out, number 1. Now at the plate, Austin Wynns looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Curveball just about brung him up, but it's to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Austin Wynns becomes out number 2 this inning, and he'll get there in play. Richard Blyer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Seventh inning ready to roll. Stepping up now, Jason Krizan. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Hit to first. Alberto has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. In now, Alex Jackson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Greinke. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fouled off. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Austin Hayes. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Second baseman, Romo.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Down the left field line and deep, and no one will get this one.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Outside, 2-1. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he struck him out to retire. New inning set to get underway, so the batting order turns over now and set to go Charlie Culberson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
So stepping in, Dansby Swanson. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna, as he drives a liner to right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Eddie Matthews. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Nick Markakis. Line toward right center. And that's going to find the alley for his 5th hit of the ball game. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Paul Fry enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Camargo.
Into the box, Johan Camargo. That's popped up. Here comes Hayes. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
The batter, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Jason Krizan. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit fairly well out. Out towards straightaway center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. No balls and 1 strike. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. Anthony Santander the next to bat. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Jose Iglesias comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Krizan is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Into the box now, Hanser Alberto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Greinke comes set. 0-1 on its way. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly, so they do get their first. So striding forward now, Alex Jackson. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The pitcher, number 21, Zach Greinke.
Jeff Bagwell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jeff Bagwell.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone. So now to the plate, Dansby Swanson. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Austin Wynns takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. On injury schminjury as Gagne brings the good heater for strike 1. Baltimore down to their final strike. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
15-0 the final in this one. Boston cash in with 21 hits en route to victory. Zach Greinke gets the W on the mound. Asher Wojciechowski permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan.